Hello and welcome to EU4, the Mandate of Heaven, the Great Southern Dynasty, where we are playing as the mighty Thai state of Ayutthaya. We've conquered quite a bit of stuff. We've been annexing some vassals. I did a little bit of politicking off-screen. Bengal now considers this a rival. That kind of changes my ideas a little bit. Basically, Ava sent me a royal marriage offer. I looked and saw if I really want to ally with them. I decided I didn't, so I marked all of their territory as vital interest, and I'm going to try to ally Arakan instead, and also Mongyang while I'm at it. Oh shoot, now Mongyang won't accept the alliance. Because Bengal hates me. Alright, well, can we declare them as a rival back and get some power projection, maybe? Oh, I added them as a rival. Okay. Alright, so let's see who would accept an alliance with us right now. And then we'll kind of determine from there where we're gonna go next. So Daviet, Malacca, Pasai, Ava, Kedah. It says Ava would accept an alliance from us at this point. So maybe we should go after... Yeah, I'm just going to undo what I just did. Let's go after Arakan first. That'll give us a border with Bengal, but I think we can fight them if we have a strong enough alliance. Yeah, we need to pull a diplomat off of Ming, probably. We'll wait for him to get home. Excellent year. Excellent. Alright, so Ava is now our ally. We'll go ahead and get a royal marriage with them as well. Which we just refused earlier, but now we changed our mind. Okay, so we now have Lanjing and Ava as allies. Pegu is our vassal who we're trying to butter up so we can annex them. Champa is on the chopping block. For certain, as is Khmer once our truce with them is over, which is going to be May 1497. So we've still got about 3 years, a little over 3 years to wait. In the meantime, allied with Lanna and Mongyang. Let's work on fabricating some claims. I don't need to butter up Bengal. So we're going to go ahead and build a spy network in Arakan. And we're also going to build a spy network in Champa. By the way, what is my current ag expansion at? I know we have a couple people in a coalition against me. Or we might not be the target of a coalition anymore. Yeah, we actually are no longer the target of a coalition. I think Champa's probably the most scared of us. They're only at -5. Lanjang, -23. Lanna, -25. Yeah, I think we're in a fairly safe situation where we're not going to get coalitions forming against us constantly. I'm also going to make sure that we have built up to our force limit here. Where's my army stationed? Oh, that's right. I was going to conquer these two little guys. We can wait a little bit on that, though. I'd rather take as much of Champa as I can without Lanjang fucking it up. So Champa currently has no allies, so this should be a very easy war if we can get our spy network built fast enough. 29, 36. We'll muster here. We're going to take karate. We're going to teach our men karate. The Ayutthayan Diaspora. Our tributary relationship with Ming is certainly very loose, but it's still opened up a world of opportunity for gifted officials and entrepreneurs. Many have come to regard Beijing as the best career destination, and with every tributary mission more set... Excuse me. Apparently I'm allergic to paying tribute to the Ming. Every tributary mission more set out to see the wonders of the Ming capital. While there was initially some worry that this would be a drain on some of our country's most valued people, it does give us influence in the wider circle of countries around Ming. the few people that choose to return also have valuable experience that we can put to good use. So we can get institution spread, or we can get legitimacy and stability. Since we're not trying to spread an institution right now, and this is barely going to last to the birth of colonialism, I think we should go ahead and go with the stability and legitimacy option. Now, this is where a spy construction cost advisor would be helpful, because I really don't want Champa to get a powerful ally. I think they're diplomatically isolated right now. Yeah, I almost always do this option. Tapa. Recently, Ayutthaya have come under attack by those who feel his rule has been one of extravagance and conspicuous consumption. Some of our ministers, however, insist that a certain amount of luxury is necessary for a ruler, especially when dealing with foreign monarchs and their emissaries. What is our karma sitting at right now? By the way, we can purchase an ability, and I think I'm going to go with the... I think I'm going to go with the adaptive combat terrain, just in case we get a chance to fight in farmlands, and then if we get another one before this era is over, I'm going to bump up our cavalry to infantry ratio. So our karma is currently at 0. We're right in the middle. We're about to declare a war, but we can afford to lose prestige more than we can afford to lose. Okay, so that's the obvious option. That's better in every way than the other one. Please don't get an ally. Religious tensions. The situation in Nakhonsi Tamara is getting close to unbearable. The citizens are refusing to accept the preaching missionary we sent a short while ago, and now he fears for his life. That's why I had my army down there, because I'm trying to convert the Muslims. A revolt seems imminent unless we do something soon. I could take local tax modifier minus 25 for a little while. That's not going to kill me in one province that isn't paying me very many taxes anyway. Alright, let's fabricate a claim. Fabricate a claim on karate. Boom. Time to go to war. As soon as our diplomat gets back. Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and fabricate this claim on Arakan real quick. Pathian or Sandaway. Which of these is of more valuable to us? Pathian, definitely. Fabricate claim. So we'll recall that diplomat, because we're not going to war with them for a while. We'll keep our spy here to help our siege progress. And yeah, we're going to declare war. I'm not going to call in Lanjiang, because I want to take all the territory, and Lanjiang can get bent. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. So let's detach a siege here. Leaving myself slightly open to get my one stacks damaged, but we'll just keep an eye on their army here. And I think we can probably even detach one more unit of infantry. And he can go around the long way. Excellent. Excellent. So both of you guys join the main army. Oh, that's a close naval battle there. I'm losing some boats. Alright, we barely won. So I think we can blockade the capital safely now. I think we captured a ship too, which is nice. Go up to speed 4, since I'm not too worried about their 11 stack army now. Alright. So let's do this. Let's merge these guys, detach a siege. We absolutely can't get there, can we? Alright. Looks like we're just waiting to siege down the capital then. Military leader has left us. No. Diplomatic influence. +2 Diplo rep. I'll take it. I know I have an idle diplomat. I'll put him back doing something as soon as this war is over. I know it's not 100% efficient, but I usually just leave a diplomat open while I'm at war to give the peace deal if I know I'm not going to be at war for very long. And hopefully that'll be a stack wipe. Not quite, but we could probably chase them down. Good ivory. There's the stack wipe. And we're going to go ahead and tick up to 100%. Now I am taking provinces that Lanzhang has marked as vital interest, so we'll see if our alliance survives that. If not, we're going to unite everyone around here into the anti-Lanzhang power block and finally crush them for good. So, the first thing we want to do can we not vassalize them? Dang it. We can weaken them by returning a core to Daiviet. That might be an interesting choice that will not give us too much overextension. Not force Champa to return their last province. Okay. What else can we do here? Forced to remove Khmer as a rival. Don't know why I do that. Yeah, this looks like a good peace offer. We'll leave them in existence as an OPM and maybe force vassalize them later if we want to save some admin power. Rivalry ended. Lanzhang no longer considers Champa a rival. Now considers Malacca their new rival. That is perfectly okay with us. Alright. So, we need to core some provinces. I usually start with the more expensive ones first. It looks like we can core them all at once. So, in the meantime, where is that province that has ridiculous unrest? The one that I'm trying to convert right now. Actually, that is not our highest unrest province anymore, by a long shot. Looks like we might need to station some troops here for the indefinite future to deal with rebels. What does our culture situation look like right now? We do have some minority cultures that we could promote, but unless they get over 10%, I don't really think it's worth it. As long as the Thai and the Khmer are happy, I'm pretty happy. Khmer has announced Lanzhang as their rival. Well, good luck with that. It'd be funny if we could flip it around and use enemy of our enemy against Lanzhang now, but... did Lanzhang... Okay, they no longer consider those provinces as of vital interest, the ones that we own. So apparently they care about not taking us off. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So we'll sit around and we'll make sure that we don't have any major rebellions pending before we actually go to war again. We have room for, how about another unit of artillery? Oh, and we need to hire a general. Preferably while our army tradition is high. Not bad. Not bad. Lawyers at odds. I think we're in a position where we want to gain karma. Yeah. Not bad at all. He will do just fine. Times of need. We don't need help from Pegu. Oh yeah, this guy should go back on buttering up Ming duty. We no longer need a spy network in Champa. So I think I'm gonna set him on improve relations with allies. Lanjang, yeah, they're still over 150 with us, but they don't like that we're aggressively expanding. Their trust of us is pretty high. We can actually even afford to bump that up a little bit. As long as we keep 10 favors available. Maintain diplomat with Ming, who trusts us utterly. Who are our other current allies that we could possibly spend some favors on? Patani and Ava. Okay, so Patani is these guys. And did they accept vassalization yet? No, I mean, it's getting there. Our economic base in relation to theirs is growing pretty swiftly. Inheritance. Let's rule in favor of the disciple. Keep it in the middle. Do we have any more valid rivals, by the way, besides Lanjang? Yeah. The game really wants us to rival Lanjang eventually. Oh, hey, our truce with the Khmer is over, and they have no allies. So let's do this. Let's bring back our Ming diplomat. Since this is all the same area, roughly, I think we can afford to fight rebels and Lanjang at the same time. So, confirm that. And Khmer, I mean. Korchin has shared some maps. There's a civil war in the Timurids. I thought it said Korchin has taken 43 provinces, and I was like, wow, do we have Qing on the way? Mongyang announced Lan Na as their new rival. Well, that's good, because if I were to rival them... Oh, actually, what I should do is I should ally Lan Na. Except they're enemies with Lanjang. That's why I haven't done it yet. I always discover a reason why I haven't done the thing at some point after... you guys protect trade or something. Malacca. Sounds great. Go get some repairs first. I have not really been paying attention to my navy this whole time. Yeah, so by the time we finish these cores, we should be able to go to war and take the rest of Khmer. Sickness of the Queen. Sri Suryotai has fallen ill and cannot handle all aspects of ruling Ayutthaya for the time being. We can give more power to the nobles, which will decrease our taxes. And they're not too influential right now. Or delegate to the provinces. We get autonomy change, and merchants gain 10 loyalty. I think I'd rather give it to the provinces. Alright. Extra Diplo relation slot. That will be useful. And Ayutthaya ideas advance. So we now have the corvée system. All males at the age of 18 are to be registered with their local headman, and this information is to be passed on to the government. Every male citizen is eligible to serve in the army Fry Khan, and we will make sure that they do so if needed. National Manpower Modifier plus 10. Excellent. Alright. Karate is part of our patrimony now. Prince of the People. It's become clear to us that Prince Mansur Shah is a man with a heart of gold. He always does his best to please his wife, Queen Sri Suryotai, and treats his friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to the Angkor province, Prince Mansur Shah saw the suffering of its poorest peasants with his own eyes. Ever since, he's been drafting a plan to help his most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into a reality, however, Mansur Shah needs some funds from the treasury. Yeah, we could do with National Unrest -1 for a while, even though it's going to make us take a loan. That's going to be helpful. And we can repay it immediately, which is good. We're still losing money overall. We could probably turn this fort off. Some of that's coming from missionary maintenance, I know. Fabricated claim. Oh, it needs to be 25 now. 9 military power, you can have it. You can ask us for military power for the rest of your life if you want. Alright. Stung Trang or Tuik Khmao. 65, 56. So let's fabricate a claim on that one. Diplomacy. I'm clicking on the wrong freaking country. Fabricate a claim on that guy. And let's position our armies to kill them. We'll wait for these cores to finish. Lanzhang is calling us into a war against Dai Viet. Yeah, that's fine. We'll join. Okay. And then we're going to declare war on the Khmer while that's going on. So let's pull our diplomat off of allies. And Lan Na would join in. Where's Patani again? Oh, they're that little guy. I'll call him in. Why not? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to my subjects. I'm going to tell them to be defensive. Just hold off Lan Na as long as you can. And yeah, we'll kind of handle the rest. Let's go down to speed 4. And let's go siege this. So I might even be able to vassalize Lan Na in this war. Let's see. That'll probably cause a coalition against me. That'll probably be enough ag expansion to make everybody start flipping their shit. Do I have Lan Na marked as vital interest? Yeah, state. Let's make all these into states. States demand control of territory. The nobility wants more land. We will give it to them. They can have this province. Alright. Yeah, so I need to go to my own nation. I need to go to diplomacy tab. And I will mark all of Lan Na as vital interest. So that if Patani gets any ideas, they will... Oh, yes! National Unrest -2. That's like the best trait she could have gotten. Alright, I will set my allies on... or my subjects on balance now. Do what you want. This is a very good campaign. We have not had any major, like, huge disasters yet, and general just doing pretty well across the board. Kind of wish I had gone Iron Man, because none of my Iron Man games ever go nearly this well. Bandits have been harassing the province of Udong for quite a while now. Roads are unsafe, and traders have been avoiding the area, taking alternate routes to get past. As local authority isn't as strong in this area as in some other parts of our empire, the brigands have been able to continue unchecked for now. This has become a matter of some concern even outside of the area, as the leader of the band has been gaining a reputation as a leader of resistance against the central power in general. Local authorities have reached out to the Queen for help to deal with the problem before it spreads. Let's Popular bandit. +4 unrest. Okay, so we either lose 10 karma or we gain 10 karma and 5 military power. The popular bandit stays no matter what. So let's deal with the thieves. That didn't put us over a thingy, did it? Oh, we're 1 point over. We're 1 point over. The threshold for getting the +5 discipline bonus. Birth of colonialism. All right. So merchants are reporting increased influx of goods that seem entirely alien to them. These exotic goods are brought by travelers who claim to have met strange men from afar. While it's hard to know what to make of such rumors, these men are convinced our world is now changing fundamentally and that these strangers are the bringers of bad fortune. This changes everything. So, I believe we have 100% trust with the Ming now. So we're gonna refuse the next tribute, probably, unless it's military power. In which case, we'll just keep giving it to them. And then we are going to, after this war, we're going to take a break, and we're going to be at peace for a while. And we're going to use Prekrusi, which has a very low development cost. We could also use Chaya. Where is Chaya? We'll go with whichever one is closer to the capital. Yeah, actually, we should go with Chaya, because then it'll spread through our other super high development province and into Ayutthaya. So, Chaya is going to be our new metropolis that we're going to buff the shit out of. Also, let's make sure they're of our correct religion. Prekrusi is Theravada. Okay, maybe we will go with Prekrusi then, because I don't want to create more religious disunity and make that province harder to convert in the long run. But yeah, we'll stay at peace for a while, just long enough to get those institutions. Exceptional year. We can gain money or tax modifier. Definitely going to collect benefits over time. That's always the better option. Unless you really desperately need money right at that second. There is the Lan Na army. Coming to cause trouble. Coming to cause some devastation. And now they're running away, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. We're not going to abandon our siege, so they can do what they want, really. Vassal force limit contribution, yay! And we got the unjustified demands, which is really going to help when we demand all of Lan Na. Tributary criminals, we're going to allow them to settle in our lands. Sorry. Alright, we've converted some heretics. Let's see if we can convert Chaya. How long is it going to take? Actually, not too terribly long, so we might be able to use them as our colonialism city, spawn center. Do we win with a smaller army? Lanjang Dai Viet in war. Dai Viet cedes Kaobang and Ha Tin to Lanjang. War reparations. We get 35 ducats. We get 1 prestige. Awesome. Lanjang owes us 7 favors. I think that we can increase our trust with them one more time. Just building up for the grand betrayal later. We just don't want them to declare war on us first. Alright, so this siege is over, so we can go back and take this province. Nope, I'm sorry. That is not an option. Cambodian separatists are about to rise up in this place. Alright. So let's separate piece out Lan Na first. We're going to take all their shit. We're going to take their money. Boom. Excellent. Can we hire an advisor that will lower our unrest, by the way? Because that would be useful right now. Does not look like it. Okay. Then we're going to piece out the Khmer. We're going to take all of their shit. We're going to take all of their money. And done. Okay. So our overextension is now going to be stupid high for a very long time. And we're going to be fighting a lot of rebels. And we'll just have to deal with it as best we can. Probably station our armies in the capital is what I'm thinking. And if we have room, let's build another unit of artillery. Let's build a couple more units of artillery. That'll bring us up to, what, 36? Which will be a total of 8 artillery, 16 infantry. Let's build 2 more of these. And a defensive Asian foot soldier. That'll get us up to our force limit, which hopefully will be enough to start to bring down the rebellions. Aggressive expansion, minus 78, minus 48. We're probably going to have a coalition form against us. Luckily, I think most of the nations that would join that coalition are going to be too weak to actually declare a punitive war against us. Yeah, and our ag expansion with Bengal is only 9, so next time we will get through this period of strife. We will core all the things. We will switch our focus to administrative. We will fire this guy, and we will hire an admin advisor, like such as this guy. And we're going to work on getting the colonialism institution in our country. Looks like it spawned in London. Interesting. The Thai Renaissance has spread into Malaysia, and it's kind of making its way into the subcontinent. Lanjiang still hasn't embraced it yet, and it still has not really made any headway into Ming, which is good for us, because it means we're probably going to be technologically ahead of them for a good long time. 788. Well, we're behind them right now, but we'll fix that, because we spent so much on ideas. And make sure to check out loresworn.com. That's our website. We're at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ. That is ASATJ. And the mighty Ayutthaya will continue to grow and try to pick our moment, probably once we've cleaned up this area, to try to seize the Mandate of Heaven from the Ming. Although it looks like they are not going to get the undefended steppe frontier disaster, which will be a pain in the ass for us if they don't. Please get your shit together and unite, you guys up here. That would be very helpful for us. See you next time, guys.